Alright. Wait, what's the thing we said?
Actually,
Welcome to
Paul,
Dungeons
I like
and Dragons.
Kill dragon. Dwarf. Got it.
I'm going to maim you. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. Who wants to recap what happened last time?
Jay didn't have Raven Rock prepared last time.
So
we didn't go there.
So
Thanks.
we didn't go there.
Right. So
And
what
that's
did we
all.
do?
We instead went to the Great Worm Cavern, and it was really easy. I
They're
recall.
easy. They're not supposed to be hard. They're just supposed to be...
Well, I
Time
mean,
consuming.
that's fair. I just thought we were gonna fight a great worm, and we did not.
I'm glad we did not.
There was
could
a
have,
great
but you
worm.
didn't.
With that, we did Mortar's Mound.
What'd you find at Mogre's Mound?
In Mogre's Mound, we found a couple of magical pieces of crap.
What were the magical pieces of crap?
See, let's look in Maximus's inventory, and I'll tell you.
Thank you. Remember in the Great Worm Cavern, we got a 13-foot, 17-foot shield that he intends to wheel around?
Yes, I
A
have a
plus
plus
four
4
shield.
shield.
I'm
Yeah.
so mad.
And nothing else.
Yeah, let's see. We killed a dragon. So that was cool. That happened a long time ago, though. So I have a plus 4 shield that weighs 250 pounds. And in order to hold everything else, I have a bag of holding
That's how bag of
that we
holdings
got
work.
last time.
That is how it works, but you can't wear armor in your bag of holding.
True. How much does it
Who
weigh?
needs armor when you're behind a giant wall?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I have full cover from half the directions.
Yes, you're right. But you also have no weapons and no armor. So if something manages to, walk around it,
And no way to get around the shield.
I'll just turn.
So, Caleb, every
He'll be
time
Reinhardt.
after you move on the map, just draw in your shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I'm pretty sure this shield functions. It's like +4 shield, but only from one side, or maybe three.
Anyway, anyway, what'd you get from
Oh,
Shooting
we
Light?
also found. I found a ball of gold that we determined was way too expensive, and then I tried to give it to Sun Puff to be nice, and she was like, "No." So now I have a really nice ball of gold.
It's tooth-shaped.
It is tooth-shaped.
It's magic in that it costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
I had a character sheet that told me all the magical items you guys currently have.
Let me see.
Who
if it's
needs
in those.
magic when you're just incredibly wealthy?
Or have a
We
big
did
rock.
not update the artifacts found, so
Shield, no attunement, but it totally weighs 250 pounds.
why is Trelawney did nothing wrong in the bottom of these notes?
I
I mean,
don't
she
know.
didn't.
I don't even know who that is.
Who is Trelawney?
Like from Harry
From
Potter?
Harry Potter? The
Oh, don't get that
Diviner.
reference.
Really? Why? Why her? Why now?
Is she the lady with the perm?
Yes.
Yeah, she's the one who everyone always thinks of her as crazy, but nothing she said is actually incorrect. When she, predicted the future and stuff.
Yeah, she calls everything, but she says it in weird ways.
Yep, exactly how oracles are supposed to.
Boom shakalaka, there goes the chief rocker. So,
Shaka locker.
you guys are on your giant airship.
Hey, my
You
shield.
just got out of Great Worm Cavern. What do you do?
Does the airship stay in
I
the
guess
air with
we go to
giant-
Raven Rock.
Yes, it has enough power to hold an extra person.
Uh,
How do we get it up there?
Caleb carried it because he put all of his shit in the bag of holding.
Yeah. I was already
he's-
carrying that much shit. I'm just not carrying that much anymore. I'm just carrying. Well, I'm carrying the same amount. I think.
I
You
just
got
meant,
clothes and a
It
shield.
feels unwieldy.
Yeah, I have clothes, a bag of holding, and a shield right now.
It is incredibly what was the word you used?
Unwieldy?
Unwieldy. Yes, it is incredibly that.
I got a great idea. Why don't we just strap it to the bottom of the airship? Now we're basically impenetrable from the bottom.
Holy shit, best idea ever.
Before you know it, armor-plated airships will be
Okay.
going around.
Okay, so for reference, by the way, this is not airship sized. This is Caleb, right? This is the person who is Caleb. You can see this little man right here, right?
Yeah.
This is the shield. It is like twice human sized. It's a good sized giant buckler.
Yeah.
Right. So the airship, in comparison to this, would be something like right. This is like the tip of the airship.
Okay, so we'll put it on
So what you're saying is we gotta get a bunch of them and put them on like scales.
Yeah, let's get
on the weak spot.
Let's just go get a bunch of them, guys. That's
Yeah,
what
the
we
weak
need.
spot. Did you guys make the weak spot? Or I can't remember
we'll
there being a
find
weak
one.
spot. All right. Anyway, so you
I
fly
thought
your way
Haste
over to
Goes
Raven
Vago
Rock.
was a Star Wars reference in the notes. Never mind.
What?
Guys, what's tonight's theme song so I can listen to it while we play?
What?
10 and 1 Sun.
Gotta have that music there, Jay. Otherwise, I have a worse experience.
You're back.
Okay, so out of places, I think Raven Rock's the only one we have left.
Correct.
Correct.
Let's head there and do the Raven Rock. The word is a word, you know?
The theme for this episode is the Cowboy Bebop theme, like it is for every episode.
Okay, but I mean something I can have quietly just going in the background the entire time.
Just max it out and straighten to listen to our voices.
Oh, it's fine. Okay. So how many days do you think it would take us to get from the Great Wooden Cavern to Raven Rock, Jay? Like 2?
Yup, probably.
I'm back. The first night is I don't care.
Raven.
I figured out what I'm gonna do.
All right. So sorry, I'm trying to find my.
Okay,
So I'm just turning on Idol Champions and then I'm having the music go in the background. And it fits
Okay.
because it's D&D.
So you have to listen to this sad war music with me.
I do not think I'll do that.
Oh, whoops! Let's do that. Oh.
What a fun session this has turned out to be.
Huh.
I gotta read a little bit.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm cool with that. So, in the middle of your day, you see a giant thing in the distance.
Oh no, not another one.
Does anybody wish to do anything?
Yeah,
I
I
would like to try and
use
see
my
it.
hands like binoculars.
And Paul?
Yeah, same idea. I want to try and get a better look, like really focus it, try and squint a little, just see if I can see what it is.
Okay. I'm gonna make it super tiny.
It's another dragon, I'll be sad.
Nope. Not another dragon. It's
I'm gonna
2
use my,
more dragons.
My hands like binoculars.
Ah, so they found our one true weakness. Multiple dragons.
Yes. Yes, they did.
Man, this sad war music is really sad.
Why are you listening to sad war music?
I don't know.
Because war is hell, Jay!
Whatever changes.
Change never wars.
Oh, whoops.
What? Oh.
Can't I edit you, you little monster?
All my sound is going through the TV except Discord. Yeah, it's fine. Okay,
Yeah, I
so
agree.
let's see. The ghost wanted us to go kill his son or his dad or something, right?
That's one thing we were thinking about doing.
Yeah.
I think.
We also, it's kind of like, oh yeah, if you see him, just kind of kill him for me, but we haven't seen him.
Right. Okay, so
This. Bleh.
Oh shit, is it
That's
Cloud?
not a
It might be
dragon.
Cloud.
There's a rock.
Can you see the
Oh.
labels under it?
It's a
No.
giant riding a rock.
Yes, it does look like you roll a perception check, you rube.
I
Oh,
did.
I know you
my
did.
apologies, sir.
Yes, you should be.
Please forgive
Sir.
me, sir.
You should be apologetic, sir. But Enclave Funyun?
Crazed.
Bayless and Torm see in the distance and
Aw.
not what's your face. All right, question of the day because it's been a really fucking long time. Roll it back a couple steps. Please tell me your name.
Yeah, everyone just switch your as to your character thing.
Daniel C.
Nope.
I mean,
Obviously, remember
Bayless.
Sunpuff and Bayless, Maximum, Torin,
Thank
and
you.
Rickon. That was it. That was the hard one. Rickon, you don't see anything. And I'm assuming Sunpuff is way too distracted with the Fire Elemental.
That's true.
Yes. What's your face? Torn and
That's hard.
Bayless see in the distance a large being riding a giant bird. It gets ever so slightly closer as time passes.
It looks like it's approaching, not just kind of like flying by. Like
It looks like it does not have a path that will intersect your path.
Hey, what are you guys looking at?
I like point like over there in the distance.
You can
Rickon
really
likes
see that
birds.
same thing they saw.
I can't see anything.
Oh,
Yeah, you can.
Well,
It's big enough now that you can.
Oh my god, look at that.
Look at that.
Great roleplay, Tanner.
Play.
Wait, is that our dude?
I don't
Oh,
know,
man.
but it's not looking
That
like
might
it's going
make
to
our
intersect you.
job
It's going to fly right past you.
Oh, let's shoot it with the main cannon. I mean,
But it
That's
does
okay.
look the same as the guy who was a ghost.
Hey,
I guess we kill the bird and let him fall.
kill him and keep the bird.
yeah, I mean the
That was
bird
out of
probably didn't
character.
do anything wrong.
Birds did nothing wrong.
I'm saying we can get 20d6 of fallen damage, guy.
You're right. We kill the bird, let him fall, and then chase after him. And then
We-
I'll jump.
We knock him off the bird, and the bird is fine.
Oh,
'Cause the
that
bird's
sounds good.
probably just kind of be a bird.
Hey guys, what's it all about killing birds? I'm down.
I think there's a rapidly
Whoa, a
approaching
giant bird
on
in
a
there.
rock.
I did not see that until just this very moment. Now they're right next to me. Hello.
They're not room for you. You guys are down here. They're like let's say this is a top down, and they are actually
Okay,
70
70 miles away.
no, that's not true. You guys wouldn't be able to see them. They're more let's say like 500 feet away from you, about right here. About fly past.
Is this that bird?
Okay.
Yes, it's that bird, and riding is a giant fox.
He is.
Would anybody like to
Okay.
do anything about this man slowly flying past you?
I would like to Macoon gun.
What's everybody's passive perception?
Mine is
Anybody
10.
above a 17?
No, god.
Mine's 10.
17.
We don't have any wisdom characters.
Cool, Bayless. You can
Yeah.
tell that he, like, you see without noticing that he kind of glances at the ship and then just like quickly faces his eyes front, as to not try and make eye contact.
What's that? What's he want to? No, Bela wouldn't do that. Just maybe this is the guy who we're supposed to kill. Quick, while he's in front of the
I'm gonna
boat.
yell out.
but what if he's
Hey.
not?
He is to the side of the boat now.
Hey,
Rotate the boat, guys. We need the forward-facing gun on it.
Rotate the boat,
Yeah.
you say. Will do, Sir Bayless. And he rotates the boat.
Don't call me sir. I'm not a knight.
He's rotating
Alright.
the boat to match the space that has the storm giant in it.
Quick question. I'm looking at all my notes here and stuff. I don't remember somebody that we were supposed to go fight.
yeah.
It's not in
I
the
don't remember.
notes.
Okay, it was a side quest. So we're supposed to, the whole king thing.
Right, that's what I know. I don't
But
remember.
the ghost inside of the question chamber was
Right.
like, "Oh, my dad
Captain,
or whatever
follow him while
killed
we're
me."
discussing this.
Will do.
Yeah, my dad or whatever killed me, and that's why I'm a ghost. And so he's like, "Go
Ah.
kill him." Moving our
So I was
drawings
reading
along.
precise mind as well. All right.
Yeah, I mean, this one just kind of showed up in front of us. Also, we hate
All right.
giants.
Stealth
Remember?
mode. Airship.
Listen, I'm not cool with filicide.
What does filicide mean?
You kill Phil.
Killing your kid.
Kill Phyllis.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, man, maybe he's got a totally valid point.
Maybe someone's a dick.
Yeah, I mean, you guys don't know. You talked to him for like 3 minutes.
Well, I have this harpoon named Phil that I just really like to give to him.
Yep, sure. I totally recognize that. I don't
want to
actually.
kill all
just,
giants.
yeah, that sounds reasonable.
I think we should take care of him because of meta knowledge.
I think I should look up his stats real quick.
Just in case.
Jay, I'm just gonna shoot at him.
All right. Roll to hit ballista.
I don't have ballista roll. I don't know what it is.
Oh, do you? Because I gave you this shit last time, but I just don't remember ballista stats. Piece of literal human trash.
Did you give me the stat, or did you give me a character sheet?
I gave you the stats.
Saying I have to do this on my own. I have to
Yes,
remember and do things.
how to use a ballista.
I think it was
Siege
D20
equipment.
plus 9.
Ballista. D20
Plus
plus 6.
Oh.
Wait, is it? So, hold on a sec. Blah, 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 blah.
Ballista, what stat does it use? Dex?
Nope, it's just plus 6.
It's just plus 6.
It's like, imagine if somebody picked you up and said, "Fire, little dude." You wouldn't use his stats, you'd use your stats.
Right. Its range.
12480, so you'll have disadvantage.
Can we get closer so the first shot is more true?
Would you like to?
Captain, drive us closer.
Full speed
Aye,
ahead.
aye, sir.
Damage is...
Full speed ahead. Let's throw some coal over the tin area to see if we can appease the fire elemental as we torture it.
Well, here's the, is it the fire elemental goes up and arrow elemental in the back and makes us go forward or not?
That's right. That's
Yes.
right. That's what it was.
So you want to get
Jay,
the whip?
what is the damage?
It is 3d10 flat. And as you near closer to him, he turns around and he puts out his big hand in like a stop motion.
Wow,
that's
Playman
impressive.
is so cool. Bam.
Yeah. Oh. Well,
Disadvantage, you miss. He notices this and he like shakes his like, no, 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 no. Do you continue firing at him?
Torino
Yeah.
calls
was
out.
a warning
I don't think
shot.
we should shoot him.
He puts his hands up.
This time I'm gonna attach a note that says "Give up."
Okay. Roll to hit. This time you'll have normal hit. Alright, yep, you hit him with a ballista. Yep.
Why does it have a +9?
Does
It-
it?
and not
Wait,
a
what?
+6?
Why does it have a +9?
Because I said +9 and then he didn't listen when everyone corrected me.
Well, if it only
doesn't.
has a +6, it doesn't hit.
Why does
Sorry.
it have a 9?
Is your proficiency bonus checked?
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
It
right.
totally is.
So you miss him again. And he, as you're close enough, yells in common.
Proficiency. There it is. Ah, got it.
"You
Stop.
fools! Stop shooting that ballista at me!"
You say shoot that ballista at me?
I
Stop
think he
it.
said shoot the ballista at him.
And you do. And
We
it
should
heads
get
him right in
closer.
his shoulder
Oh,
for 24 damage. And he is going to retaliate with some sweet, sweet lightning.
No. Fuck. Maximus, no.
Maximum, make a dexterity saving throw.
Just me? Wow.
And I love how literally every single person in this party, we have names that like we just get wrong consistently. Maximum,
Alright.
Maximus, Bayless,
You take, uh,
no one gets Bayless wrong.
well, yeah, not Bayless, but like Torin and Turin, Sunpuff,
Horn.
Slun, Fluff.
you take 50 lightning damage, and the ballista explodes into wooden shrapnel.
Woo! That's a lot of damage. Okay, cool.
I
And then
run
he
over
shouts
you
out,
and say,
"Will you leave me alone now?"
No, I throw something at him. A splinter.
yes!
He turns his rock around, and he begins fluttering away a little bit.
I shout after him, "Hey, did you kill guy? Maybe it was your son? Is that
He
you?"
stops, looks back a little bit, and says, "I have killed people, but I have no son."
Yeah, is that because you killed him?
No,
Did you kill your offspring?
no.
Holy shit.
Do you have like a twin brother or something?
No. So, please leave me alone, small folk. I have important matters to tend to.
Have you
Now,
ever
see,
heard
the
of
thing is
Blagafkus?
No.
We
Why
know
does
a
your
guy.
token have a red background?
What?
Why does your token have a red background?
I don't have any tokens.
Would you like one?
Yes.
Come
should
over
we, like,
here.
Should we force this guy to the ground?
Oh,
I
okay.
think we should just leave him alone.
I will come get a token if you are willing to give me one.
Yeah, it's free. Don't worry.
Yeah, come over here.
He flies a little closer and says, "I'm sorry about your friend. He shot me in the shoulder. It
Turn the ship around. Use the other one.
hurts a lot." Do you
Okay,
spin that
well-
out maximum or?
No,
How
don't,
high are we
don't.
off the ground?
No, shh.
Sorry, we're sort
probably
of
not.
assholes.
Half mile, 3/4 of a mile.
Oh, fun.
The guy's like got like no impulse control. Don't worry about him.
Do we want to Earthbind fight this guy too?
No, I mean, I don't think we need to kill him. Honestly,
That's okay. If bygones are bygones. Then I mean, yeah. Maybe you can help me a bit. And he keeps fluttering a bit closer to you guys.
you're very fluent and confident. I appreciate that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've dealt with small folk quite a bit before. I am an ambassador to a town for the storm giants.
Oh,
hey.
That's why I'm not
Good
trying to
use
murder
now.
you right now.
this shadow.
Yes, how did you know my name was Tempest Shadow?
Well, did you say we can help you?
And he gets close by and he says, yes. First off, the token that I was promised.
Oh, yeah, I give him a token.
Oh, what kind of token is it?
It's a gold coin with
him
my
with a red
face
background.
stamped onto it.
Ooh, that's cool. He looks at it in his back hands. He looks at it and says, "Whose face? Oh, it's your face. Oh, I like this." And he shoves it in his little pouch. And he says, "Yes. If you could help me, or maybe you could help me. I don't expect much, and I don't want to get you entangled in the matter of giants. But
Don't worry. That train's long left the station. I mean, fantasy train horses. Go on.
That lightning rail from Eberron.
okay. Anyway, where was I going? Oh yes. Have you heard of the name Hecaton before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, where? Has somebody mentioned it around the area, or
Yeah,
say
somebody
that.
kind of maybe said that name.
could you direct me in his direction?
What do you need him for?
I don't know where he is, and we're looking for him.
So you mean your alive friend Hecaton? You're looking for him.
Assumed alive. I don't want to say assumed alive, but we have to.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you wanna talk with him? You wanna doing some kind of family ceremony that you need him for? Or, what's the deal?
No, he's. Do you know who Hecaton is?
Nope.
Definitely not. Never met him before. Definitely never met him.
Hecaton is the king of storm giants.
Okay.
Dang it! I was doing a whole bluff. Okay, that's all right. I got the names mixed up. That's me out of here. Okay, damn it, I would approach that so differently if I remembered that Hecaton was the king. Damn it!
Damn it!
Fuck, never mind. Someone else
Who did you
roleplay
think
for
he
a
was?
bit. I need to go read the notes.
Who did you think he was?
I thought he was the dead guy.
No,
that
no.
we talked to. Yeah, no, Hecaton's. Yeah, I don't remember his name.
This Hecaton.
So
Okay, cool.
yeah.
Continue.
So turn will come up. We have heard of him.
That's
We,
good. Who mentioned his name to you? Because most small folk don't know who he is.
I glance over my shoulder at my friends, like, if I try to, like, non-verbally ask if I should, like, spill it or not.
Subuff does the no, like, hand across the neck kind of thing.
Are we able to identify this guy as a storm giant?
Yes, you already said he's a storm giant once already.
I give him a
He
shrug.
can shoot
Okay.
lightning out of his everything.
And he threw a lightning bolt out of his hand. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
We were actually We found out about him at the Eye of the Allfather, asking questions.
The eye. Oh, okay, good.
My name is Turin, by the way.
Oh, hello. I am, as you already know.
What? I don't actually know.
I can't remember your stupid horse name, but that's his name now.
Oh,
Oh, all right, Tempest Shadow.
Tempest Shadow. His name is Tempest Shadow. Yes.
I don't know if we can trust him with a name like Tempest Shadow.
It's okay. His actual name is Fizzlepop, whatever.
No, it's Tempest Shadow. He loves it. He comes from a long line of shadows. One of his long lost adopted brothers was a hedgehog.
Words.
Anyway, he says, where were you?
I just said how we learned about Hecaton from the Eye of the Allfather.
Oh, yes. So you've been to the Eye, and you learned his name from there. So it wasn't from a person you got information from. It was just from the Eye of the Allfather.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's definitely it. Yep.
Were you able to ask it where Hecaton was?
Yeah, there's this whole big series of things we gotta do.
He's in the maelstrom.
Big information.
Oh, it said he was in the
No.
maelstrom?
His daughter is in the maelstrom, and then it said that.
No, I mean, he might have said mail room. I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, it was really loud.
Oh, okay. I understand, small folk. I see.
But yeah, so we gotta find his daughter, and then she can lead us to Hecaton.
Or maybe she can't. Maybe the daughter was like more of a metaphor. It's kind of hard to tell. Again, like
I understand, small folk. I see what the Eye has told you.
I'm like trying to jump on with Sunpuff's ruse.
I'm just like elbowing you in the shins over and over again. It's like, what the fuck are you telling me all of this?
I like how you're elbowing in the shins.
Dude, I have to. That's what I do.
Anyway, I had no idea that so any idea what happened was. May I bring this news back to maybe it's a way in the right direction. Anyway, if all you have is bruising from my father, I believe I like him, unless you have direct names of people who have seen him.
No.
No, definitely don't. Sorry about that one.
That's okay. You're more helpful than I could have gotten. Then I've gotten more information. I could have my like.
Oh yeah, very intentional.
Yes, you are very cooperative as opposed to most people. They don't trust us.
Yeah, Jay, remind me.
Yeah, what idiots, right?
Are storm giants generally bad or good?
Generally, good.
Oh, okay, cool. So these are the good giants.
Yeah.
Grace.
Well,
And I mean, if
I'm gonna
he's,
post this picture again.
I mean, if he, no, please don't.
Wait, what picture?
Okay, well, okay, so yeah, so
Goodbye, and he flies away.
Bye, Maximus. Don't shoot him.
finger gun. I finger gun him.
Alright, what the hell happened when you were all dark and edgy or whatever? You were like way more tight-lipped than now. Why are you just telling this guy every single piece of information we have?
I mean, he seemed friendly enough.
No, oh my god, that's my mistake to make. I'm the one who judges people too easily. You're supposed to be like the calm and calculated one. Jesus.
Obviously, you have
I'm-
to go get cursed and become edgy. I mean, that's the only thing that has to happen here.
It's like Torin. I mean, I'm trying to be a bit more sociable recently.
Okay, sociable is one thing. Telling anyone and everyone who walks by all of our plans and all of our information completely different thing that is a bad idea. Are you going to trust the crew?
And the captain says, "I thought he was friendly."
I don't care about what you assholes say. I'm talking to my
And I mean,
adventuring partner.
and
Yeah,
I mean,
that says, I thought he was friendly.
Would you like some privacy? We can go below deck if you want to.
You'll make us some salads, please.
And they all run downstairs to begin making salads.
Nice reference.
Do we have enough bowls for it?
Nope.
No.
Well, I mean, we're trying to find Hecaton, who's the king of the storm giants anyway, so more likely than not.
We already know everything we need.
A voice comes from the top of the stairs that says, "Has anybody seen the large salad bowl?" Not to interrupt your conversation.
It's fine. Keep looking. I'm sure it's there.
Okay, sorry. He walks away.
We have all the information we need to go find Hackathon. We don't need anybody's help with that. Isn't that the guy that Ghost Giant said killed him and is bad?
Sunpuff. What about
Bayless.
having friends with lightning bolt?
Hey, you know what? Someone turns around and shoots a fucking lightning bolt off the side of the ship. You already got one of those.
Did I use wrong word? I said friends, not friend.
D20 Sunpuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, well,
Multiple lightning.
I don't know.
bolts.
I'm sorry.
I shoot another one. Bayless, focus.
In one
Hear a
round.
voice from the top of the stairs. Sunpuff. I guess we did not find the large sample. Does
Oh my
anybody
god,
have-
just make one salad, we'll share.
Okay, and he runs away.
Oh man, I love how fucking stressed out Sunpuff is getting at all times.
She's having a bad time. She's been having a bad couple of weeks. This is me in character and also out of character. I'm confused though. Don't we not? Why should we make friends with that guy? Isn't he on our bad list because of the other guy that we talked to, who was our friend supposedly, who is a ghost?
We are getting giants confused.
Yeah, Jay, can you just tell us which guy we're supposed to kill again?
Yes, Blagothkus is the father of the dude that was a ghost. Blagothkus is a bad guy that killed his son.
Who we actually also have had be a good guy at one point towards us.
Yes, Hackathon is the one you asked the Eye of the Allfather about.
Right.
You
I got
needed
that
to.
too.
You're trying to go find. Yes. And
So we just met and completely unrelated.
he's a giant. He's a dude that's looking for Hackathon. That is of Hackathon's kin.
We fired upon him because we were racist.
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
All right, man. This is becoming a real problem apparently. Like me not remembering which giants are which is affecting my role play.
Yeah, this
Okay,
time
man.
I added
I
Blagothkus back
apologize.
into the notes. Yeah.
I thought
It's
that
almost
was
like
I thought that was the
actual
whole
racism.
point.
It's great.
Did
I know, I thought it was
somebody
great,
say
too.
something about like, hey, that's the guy we need to kill?
Yeah,
Well,
that's
we
why I
saw
shot
a
at him.
storm giant, and we knew we needed to kill a storm giant, so we shot at him.
Wait, why did you think you had to kill a storm giant?
Blagothkus.
I'm pretty sure
Because that was
Blagothkus
the
is
dude.
Cloud.
Crap.
That was the other reason I didn't want to shoot him, was because I knew he was a Cloud
You know
giant.
what? You know what? Fuck it. This is all in character. This is all in character. We were all confused.
Yeah, everyone's like a slightly more racist than the last guy. Like, oh yeah, cloud giants are mean. I thought all giants looked the same.
Okay.
This is
All
the
right.
best time right now. I'm very
All
happy.
right.
Okay.
So I think you
section
should.
is a real physical object that we have in game. Also, Turin has it. He's been writing stuff down because we need to keep all this shit straight.
Oh yeah, I like have a little journal I've been keeping down to write about my feelings now that I'm not edgy.
And we just had this whole conversation, and now we know where we stand.
Yes.
And now,
Need to kill Blagothkus, who's a cloud giant. Storm giants are cool right now.
from my confusion,
And like hill
Don't
giants
talk to
and,
him
and
again.
like fire giants and everything, they're all just shit anyway. Those guys don't matter. We can kill them whenever we want.
We have
To
3
be-
tiers.
To
We
be
have-
fair, if you read the monster manual, storm giants and cloud giants are basically the same.
That's racist.
oh my god.
So anyway, I like the tier list we got. We have maybe good shrug, and there's storm giants. We have generally monstrous assholes as everybody else, and then cloud giants. We have assholes, but also assholes for our side quest.
And then there's the frost giant that is nice that we were with.
There's Harshnag. Yeah,
Harshnag.
here.
Harshnag was cool.
Just so we don't get confused there. Yeah, Harshnag's a cool guy too.
Harshnag's pro. Okay.
You get about 3/4 of the way to Raven Rock, and it gets to nighttime, so you guys can go to sleep.
I take an extra amount of. I take like some time tonight, just like sit out on the deck and look at the stars,
It's pretty.
stare at the moon, reminisce.
Halfway through the night, though, it begins to rain heavily.
I tell the cat. I tell whoever's manning the fire giant, the fire elemental, to bring us above the clouds.
That's actually a great idea. I've never thought of that, he says. And he does.
Cool. I go back to looking at the moon.
Okay. Another layer of clouds forms, and it starts raining again. Just kidding.
I'm like, wow, these atmospheric conditions are weird.
Total horseshit. There's layers on stacks on stacks on stacks of clouds.
Okay, in that case, I say to maybe we should land for the night so we don't get ice on the balloon.
Anybody want to do anything else during the night? Or
I mean, Bayless is
No.
happy we went up above because he climbed to the top of a balloon.
oh, did he?
He did.
Does he every night?
He does pretty often.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So, yes, we get to Raven Rock at midday, or not midday, in the morning. Excuse me while I cough a little bit. Actually, I can just copy the whole thing, can't I? Yeah, I can. Copy. And paste onto Raven Rock. There we go. Welcome to Raven Rock. Key features that you'll note: a giant raven on one giant pillar, and then a smaller looking pillar. It looks like it has an indentation that's carved into the ground. You land on the southeast of the cairns, and then you shrink.
A small adventure.
Dude, I'm a cap.
You always shrink. Right?
I am large in charge.
Stop moving, it makes it hard to make you tiny. Alright, so you approach from the southeast. What would you like to do?
From the northwest.
Okay, you approach from the northwest instead.
The southeast, guys.
Okay, you have fly back southeast. It's now
Trying to look for
noon
the best place to
from all your
land.
shenanigans.
Turin this time around feels drawn to just go to the rock first, like go to Raven Rock and see what's up.
Jesus Christ. Are you in the southeast or the northwest?
Southeast.
We're at the
I
Raven
mean,
Rock.
Bayless is magic. Apparently.
Holy
We're in
shit. So,
southeast.
some key features that you notice: this Raven Rock statue has 6 ravens on top of it.
I want to check out the altar.
Okay, so
Oh, I recommend that we don't split up.
Let's split up and look for clues.
sweet. Raven Rock is up here. It has 6 ravens perched on top of it. As soon as you step onto the plateau here, they all immediately stare at you.
I wave them.
That's good. On the altar, it looks like it's just a general stone altar. There's no visible signs of anything special here. Just looks like a stone altar.
Hey, Rickon, get on the altar. I'll pretend to sacrifice you. See if something happens.
I tried to beckon one of the ravens over.
In the front of Raven Rock, you can see about 4 or 5 large deer carcasses that are laid at the foot of Raven Rock. You try and beckon one of the ravens over
Yeah.
with your hand.
You
Yeah,
know
well-
how you do with ravens. How
And I
birds
pull
listen.
out some of the little like seeds and stuff I feed Ulfric and like hold out my hand.
Frick.
Yeah, my
Oh.
mouse.
Right, your mouse. Sorry, say that one more time.
So I like pull out some of the food I feed him, some little seeds and like breadcrumbs and stuff, and like hold out my hand on it, and like just like hold it out for one of the ravens to fly down, take a little nibble.
They don't accept it, and they don't fly down.
Oh, okay. Do these deer carcasses look like something ate them and then left them here, or these are sacrifices?
They... You can't determine that they're sacrificed, but you can tell that they are half-eaten.
Rickon, are you gonna get on the altar?
Can I tell
I am on the altar.
Cool.
what kind of stuff was? Does it look like it's something wild, like ripped chunks of flesh out, or does it look like some like humanoid, like cutaway steaks and stuff?
Roll a medicine check.
Thank you. Oh hey.
You can tell that it looks like giant beak holes. It's not human knife made. It's made by giant raven claws, teeth.
I look up at the giant raven rock and I'm like, you'll nod, and I like regret not having any sacrificial meats lying around.
Okay.
You're gonna have to sacrifice your mouse.
No.
Anyway, I pretend to sacrifice Rickon on the altar.
Awesome. 1 second. I just
Oh,
that affects
cool.
it.
Yes, let's do this.
In real performance, see how good I do.
Yeah, I laid down.
Dude, hell yeah, I do. I really ham it up.
All right, you ham it up. How are you sacrificing him exactly?
I take. Do I still have my dagger? Yeah, I still got stabby clean. So yeah, I just like make a big show of like, oh God, accept the sacrifice of this poor old man. And I just like pretend to stab him much, like I just miss and hit the rock every time.
Okay.
Just take his life.
It's a great performance.
It is done.
You get no claps or applause from the altar. It is still stone and very cold
Damn it.
in more than one way.
Guys,
We did a good job, though.
Yeah, I like come over and I like applaud. That was great.
Thank you, bow.
if I may meta, says
Feel free.
Bayless.
Sure, and then some puff pulls out her dungeon master's guide.
There are
Player's handbook, I mean.
a diamond of rocks around Raven Rock and a diamond of rocks around the altar. Is that something we should worry about?
I don't know. Should you worry about it?
So
I
does
mean,
it only?
there were the deer earlier.
Yeah.
That is true.
Real quick, does it look like these? It's only these carcasses under there, or are there like other offering type things?
Just the carcasses.
Can I look for deer or other living beings?
Yes, roll
Nearby?
perception.
Ravens.
Perception.
You spot them ravens. You spot no other animals.
Dang.
What's your favorite corvid, Jay?
Raven.
My big pet would argue with you about crows. So I'll do the classic Turin thing at this point. Pull out my wand of detect magic and give this area a once over.
You detect a faint aura of conjuration magic beneath your feet,
Beneath my feet.
like beneath the carcasses, pretty much.
What is that? Okay.
Okay.
So look, are there any symbols or anything written on anything? Like now, this is me like going between Raven Rock and the altar, just like trying to figure out what's going on.
Huh? Wait. So one more time. Say it one more time.
Dan, stop it. Are there any like symbols around, or maybe that's Caleb? Sorry, Dan. Like things written to the rock, Raven Rock, or the altar, or the Raven Roost. Okay. Well, now I'm like walking back and forth between the two, so I can tell what's going on. And as I move over here, I'm like keeping concentration on detect magic, try to figure out where our item is.
Oh, you're concentrating on the altar now?
Yeah, I mean, I can just keep concentration on the spell and then move
Of course
around.
you can. It's beneath the altar.
Okay. Is it like the last couple altars where we gotta pry off the lid?
You don't know.
Is there a lid? Is there a certain place to the altar?
It detects like it's definitely beneath the altar for sure.
Okay, well,
Like there's a mound of snow and it's inside of yes, it's a mound of snow and it's definitely beneath the where the altar rests, but inside the snow mound.
okay, well, I do not have a shovel.
Do you tell anyone this?
Does
Oh, yeah,
anybody
I
have a
tell-
shovel?
I do very quickly. I like. Well, the magic we're looking for is underneath the altar, but I don't.
Firebolt, firebolt.
What are you firebolting?
The base of the altar, just all around it.
All right, sounds cool. You start digging with firebolts.
And like, okay, well, if you're gonna give me crap for talking to people, I'm gonna give you crap for being so haphazard.
Yeah, see, this is the way it should be. This is how it normally is.
You
Good crap, my
firebolt.
style.
At this rate, it looks like it's going to take you about a couple hours to get through the base of the altar.
Dan, are you like enjoying a Capri Sun or something over there?
Wall
like,
of
what
fire.
Actually, wall of fire?
Maybe.
Oh, it's the wall of fire. Makes
Doing
much
it to the
faster.
mic.
You basically instantly cut a hole through.
Yeah. I'm doing it like a big circle around the altar and like having it go. If I can extend
Oh, I
down
see.
into the snow.
Yes, it does come down into the snow, so it melts very quickly. It melts in about 15 minutes. The entire altar is melted. Yes.
Hell yeah, did
Hell
it.
yeah. And you
Well-
see lying beneath or to the left of the like imagine it, right? Here's what the altar be. Okay. The altar is now and like the altar was on top, like this. Yes.
Where are you drawing? Oh, there it is.
So you basically melted it all. So the altar is now here. And you can see lying next to it is a rod with an empty crystal on top of it.
I
Have
got
you
it. I
ever
got it.
opened this altar?
Is it?
No, you never opened
How
it.
big is it?
Well, let's open this altar up too.
It's actually a quarterstaff.
I haven't detected any magic in the altar.
Yes, you did. Wait, what?
You said I
Oh,
detected
it's
something
quarterstaff.
underneath the altar, but nothing within it.
Yes. Correct. And the thing that Sunpluff is now holding is where the magic is emanating from.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, you pick up the rod.
I was like, done.
Yep, it is a +1 quarterstaff.
Woo!
It has a crystal on the end. Does that mean that you can also use it as a spellcasting focus?
Yes, you can.
There you go.
Additionally, it has some extra effect, but you'll have to attune to it first.
Okay, describe the top of it again.
It's an empty crystal.
Can I knock out the empty crystal and put my orb in there?
No.
You could, but there's a spot on the bottom of it that specifically holds an orb,
Ooh, hell yeah, I do that.
and it does.
When you say empty crystal, what do you mean by that?
As in, it looks like it could be filled with something, but it is currently filled with nothing.
Like a physical something? Like I could pour in like a little juicy drop top and have it in water, or like
Yep, if you could
Magical
drill a hole in it,
stuff.
then yes. If you drill a hole in it and fill it with delicious Capri Ice on, then you definitely could do that.
only the most noble of beverages.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Hell yeah, check out my new staff. Check out my new staff. I'm the coolest.
I'm like it's very fitting for you.
Hell yeah, it is. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's open the altar.
Why?
Because they have a pretty good history of having things inside of them.
Oh, sure, just because you didn't get the magic thing this time, you want to keep looking around, huh? Nope, this is it, buddy.
If you remember,
Sorry,
there's still
you missed
some
it.
magic underneath Raven Rock as well.
What do you say?
There's two sources of magic, one beneath the altar and one beneath Raven Rock.
Well, there's what you didn't say it was beneath
Yeah,
Raven
you
Rock.
did.
You said it was okay. Well, either way, I assume that was
It's
just
beneath the
stat-
carcasses. It's beneath the carcasses in front of Raven Rock.
Yeah, but I'm pretty confident that's just the magic that's gonna make the statue come alive and eat whatever's underneath Raven Rock.
Okay, so
I express this
Torn-
feeling to Maximus. If he wants to start digging, then he can go for it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go dig.
I'm
Unless
really
anyone's
sorry.
gonna help me
friends.
open the altar. Is this similar to the other altars? Like I have to?
No, wait. Yes, Tilted is going to take a strength check.
Like everyone's strength check?
Everybody that's helping, yes.
Yeah.
How's the natural 20?
What, you mean a 19?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound really quiet, Dan.
It's because he moved to the microwave while he's enjoying his
My
Capri High
microwave,
Sun.
yep.
Oh, sorry. Okay, you're good. Never mind.
I also
Anybody else
got a
wanna help
nice
it?
Toblerone here.
Yep, with your guys'
But
strength,
do you
you
deserve it?
shove
It's
the
not a big
top of the altar off.
At this
And-
point, while this is happening, like I'm standing and watching from a distance, probably with Sunpuff as she and starts playing with her new staff.
Oh, hell yeah, you know it.
You can see there is a hole in the bottom of the altar. It's circular.
Hey, Jay.
As if perhaps when it was up here, there was a nice, depression full of goodies.
Jay, I ask of you, full meta, are we going to have combat soon? Because I sort of need to go to the bathroom, but I don't want to if I'll be of use otherwise.
It's always possible, but maybe not.
I'm going to go to the bathroom with that answer.
Go to the bathroom. I will hold off on combat if it happens, okay?
Alright.
Jeez.
Dan's getting
so-
out of his mech microphone, I suppose.
Yep.
Jay, did you say we got the altar open?
Yes, you open up the altar. And I described that there was a circular hole in the bottom of it.
Well,
As
all
in,
right.
the goal of the altar was to do this.
Yeah, I
But
yell.
alas, we melted the snow, so what are we going to do?
Right.
Any luck?
Who are you yelling at?
You.
Yeah. And then I go over to Raven Rock and I begin digging in the snow.
All right.
The deer carcass is out of the way.
Quick question, Jay. How big is this quarterstaff? Because depending on like how big it is relative to my size, it might be more of a half staff or staff.
Sure, it's a half staff, and it is, quarter staff sized.
Okay, so that still might be like taller than I am.
Yeah, but you can wield it.
So suddenly my first
wanted to
Hero
know.
Forge model of Sunpuff is completely accurate.
Yep.
Shoot. All right,
Yay.
Maxim, you begin digging. You don't know how deep you have to dig or where you're digging to, unfortunately, though.
I mean, I expressed where I saw magical eminence, but I'm
That
not.
sounds reasonable, I guess.
Yeah.
I think Trin would have to be there in order to help direct Maximum, but
I'm keeping my distance because I'm trying to respect all these fucking ravens
totally
And, like-
reasonable. All right, so
stuff.
at about an hour in, you're about halfway to the ring. You hear the sound of horns in the distance.
Good.
What would you like to do? They come from the
Dig.
northwest.
Dig
Can't believe I actually
faster.
stood here this long and waited for a dig.
You dig faster?
Huh?
Ah, sorry.
It's okay.
Ah,
Did you hear what I said?
no. Other than, do you mean there's horns there?
Yes, there's horns to the northwest, as in like the sound of war horns.
Okay.
Tanner, what do you do?
I was just, was just helping to do the altar thing.
What do you do about the thing that just happened?
The altar thing was like an hour ago.
I missed
Yeah.
what just happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
How'd that happen?
because I wasn't paying attention.
Why weren't you paying attention?
Because I wasn't paying attention.
Was it due to any video game influence, or
No, not really.
are you sure?
I don't think so.
My reaction. The guy in the background. So there's some horns to the northwest. Some war horns to the northwest.
Good.
Do they sound like any horns I've heard before?
Nope.
Am I like completely in a hole?
You are completely in a hole. Yes.
Can I just put my shield on top of the hole and hide?
I feel like it's going to be really obvious, but you could, yeah.
Yeah, but who's gonna lift it?
Is the shield in the hole? Did you dig a 17-foot wide hole?
No. I left the shield out on top, but now I'm gonna pull it over.
So you pull the shield over. Okay. I like this. Yep.
Continue
The
digging.
shield is now over the hole, and you continue digging. Yes.
Can you
The
see
rest of the
anything?
party? Roll a perception check.
Both of you. I can go out in the wild, get a bear.
Oh yeah, I will do that as well.
They both take the bed, and all three of them set out to
Dang.
find bears.
Dang.
Priest walks in.
Is that it? Only turn looking for
I found my bear.
murderous bears?
Up in the
I
wild.
mean, I'm not worried about bears. Bears don't have horns.
That's true. Yeah, Trin, you can't really see anything in the far distance.
Okay, well, I turn to the rest of the party who's not digging. Like, We already have the magic old giant artifact that was here. We can go.
I got a bear.
Yeah, Sunpuff has been waiting for you guys back at the ship for.
And
Okay.
he
Cool.
I will be like waiting by this raven roost and like scattering breadcrumbs around the roost, and then like just waiting for all the people who are still surrounding Raven Rock. And then my plan is to run once we can. Like
Sounds
I'm
reasonable.
ready to go.
Rickon?
I just want to go back to the ship.
All right, you go back to the ship. Bayless.
Spar with me, Rickon. Spar with me. And
There were war horns to the northwest. Nobody has seen anything due to their poor perception checks. Maximum is currently in a hole digging with his shield on top of him. Everybody else has gone back to the ship. Kind of. Turin's like halfway.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna just click that, and then.
Cool.
Do I see
You can
anything?
see to the northwest, yes, there are several, let's say like 15 to 16 people flying on giant ravens towards Raven Rock.
I informed the group of whoever's there.
Probably Rickon and Turin. Sunpuff said she was back.
Yeah.
Maximum
No,
probably can't hear you.
Rickon said he went back as well.
Oh, with some. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Cool. Then yes, you tell Turin, and Maximum is in a hole, covered by a shield. So you'd have to scream it pretty loud.
You have to lift the shield and tell me.
Yes, you would.
I just yell it.
Okay.
Oh,
Maximum
sorry.
roll perception check.
Good question, Jay. You
Yes.
said this was a +1 quarter.
A what? One more time. Sorry, you wrote it a little bit. Hello?
Dead.
He's dead.
He's dead too?
I'm back.
Hard crash.
Tom?
Oh, what channel are we on?
Oh yeah, I gotta switch that.
I mean, unless we didn't switch it back from last time.
Nope, I totally switched it. I checked already.
Okay.
Server settings,
Every time.
US Central.
Nice.
Tom. Oh, okay. Hello?
Okay, I think I'm good.
Yeah, you're back.
Sorry, what I was trying to say before I left was I just wanted to make sure this was a +1 quarterstaff that I grabbed, or is it just a normal quarterstaff?
I believe Jay said +1.
It is
Okay,
definitely a
plus-
+1 quarterstaff.
Okay, just checking. Do carry on.
Does that affect magical spells when they're
No.
cast through? Oh.
Plus, that's the +1 wand.
A wand.
Okay, so Tom's back. What were we talking about with Tom? I don't know. What we were
There's
talking about.
ravens coming.
There's
and
ravens coming. Yes, Bayless tries to yell at Maximum. And Maximum rolled perception check.
Right.
Yep, you definitely don't hear. Cool. So let's bring in the ravens. I'm not gonna make 16 raven tokens right now. I'm just gonna draw like a bird-looking thing to represent a large pack of raven people. Oh, Bayless, what are you doing, by the way?
Yelling.
continually while as the ravens approach.
To get Maximus's attention? Yeah.
Okay.
And then bang
Max,
on
you
the
keep rolling
shield
perception
level.
checks then.
Yeah, I'm like,
Okay, here.
I'm waiting for my friends, but I'm ready to go.
The ravens are getting closer.
I'm hiding behind this rock. I will even make a hide check. 23.
Good stealth check. Bayless, last chance to get away or hide or do anything. Oh, you hide behind that rock.
11.
Good 11. They fly over here. About 10 of them circle around the top of the raven statue thing, and then the other 10 land. Let's just do that.
So you said these are giant? Are these just giant ravens or giant ravens with riders on them?
Giant ravens with riders.
Oh boy.
They look to be marked in tribal garbage.
Oh boy.
The 6 that landed drop carcasses next to the carcass pile. One kind of like looks at the snow dusty covered shield, but he just kind of like shrugs it off. And then they all fly away. Whoosh. That's it. Maximum, you continue digging this whole time?
Yep.
All right, good job. So it takes about an hour.
Jeez.
You get at the very bottom of the pit to a solid metal sphere.
Cool.
It
What do you
is
do with
once again 30,000 gold.
It is once again 30 feet long
What kind of
and
size are we
1,000
talking?
pounds.
It's about basketball sized.
Basketball size? Okay, do I know what metal?
No, looks to be.
It's actually just a basketball.
You know,
Just
I was about
basketball.
to say I was gonna taste it, but I've seen that one Christmas movie that I can't remember the name of, so I'm not going to. And I am instead going to put it in my
Christmas
bag of holding.
Oh.
Sorry, that's the one.
Is there space left in your bag of holding?
Of course there is. It can
when
hold
you-
like 500 cubic feet or something dumb like that.
When you pick it up, it feels fairly hollow, like it's not dense and
Oh, yeah.
solidly made of metal.
Knock on it. Does it make a sound?
Yep, sure does.
Does anybody
When you
help?
knock on it, it shatters,
Really?
and inside is a same-sized basketball-sized glowing red ring.
Ooh.
And when
Like-
you touch it, it shrinks to your finger size.
Ooh, I put it on.
Wonderful. How many things are you attuned to?
Too many.
Let's see.
Oh, speaking of, since it's been an hour, Tom
Um,
should be attuned to the thing.
Yes, you should be.
We'll get to me in a second. Finish this thing
Well.
first.
Yeah.
Is bag of holdings not attunement? Is my breastplate +2 attunement?
I'd imagine yes.
Okay. My greatsword +1 attunement?
Oh,
I don't.
isn't it a special sword?
It was the cursed sword, but now it's just a +1 sword.
Well, it's. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say. Wait. It was what type of sword is cursed?
It was like vengeance sword or something like that.
Sword
and
of
then
vengeance. Requires attunement. Yes.
okay. What? Okay.
Please keep track of this shit so I don't have to ask this question again.
Okay, so that's 2.
I'm checking on the breastplate. Give me a sec.
I'm not attuned to the nose ring right now because it's too slow, and I'm not using the giant skull of AC because that's in my bag, so it doesn't
Okay.
matter anyway. So I guess that's it.
Armor does not require attunement. So cool, you can attune to this thing. Yep. When you first put it on, you get 4 little fire spirits that dance around your head like a little crown.
So
But on
exciting.
attunement, you'll get some benefits.
See, you guys can't complain about not having magic items if you don't want to go through digging in the snow for an hour. I have
We,
my
we did. Now Sunbluff has one.
my feet may need to be chopped off because of hypothermia, but that's okay.
Praise.
Alright, yeah, I'll make my way out and pick up the shield and make my way out to the thing.
All right, Sunpuff, roll a d8.
D8.
You see the top of the crystal activates and it begins dripping acid.
Oh, ouch. Oh, gross.
Not
Ew.
outside, inside.
Oh.
The next spell that you cast will deal acid damage instead of its normal damage.
Ooh.
Additionally, there is a secret button on the side. When you cast a spell, you may hit the button as a free action, and you can choose the damage type that the spell has. You can only use this 3 times a day safely. More than 3 times will start to get dangerous.
But by choose the type of damage it is, is it like any type or just like between the normal kind and acid?
Between these types. One sec. Oops. There you go. Acid, cold, fire, force, lightning, poison, psychic, thunder.
Hell yeah.
You may write that
All 8 of
down.
those?
All 8 of those, yes.
Are they numbered? If never mind. I'm not worried about it.
Don't be worried about it.
I'm not.
Good.
I'm worried about it.
I am cool as a cucumber.
Okay. Cool. So, Maxim, what would you like to do? And I guess,
Make my way
Hey,
back to the ship.
and Turin and Bayless, what were you doing during this hour of chill?
Just keeping
Just
watch
chilling.
more than anything. Yeah, literally chilling. I'm kind of enjoying feeling the cold on my scales. Take off I guess my shoes because I don't have scales on my hands because I don't have regular ass hands.
I go back to
Yeah.
the balloon and tell everyone that Turin has taken his clothes off.
Gross.
Yeah, after a while, once I hear this no more sounds of digging, I pull up the corner of the shield. Hey, you all right down there? Because apparently you're doing this in the dark.
You are. But it's not hard to dig downwards.
I mean, it is when you don't have anywhere to put the dirt you're digging because there's just shield in the way.
Oh, it's fine.
It's
I'm
eating
just
it.
breathing on it.
Let's not
Take an
actually
hour.
think about the issues that would arise.
So
I agree. We're done.
I lift up the shield and I see a muddy, wet,
You can't lift up the shield?
I cannot. I'm not strong enough.
What's your strength?
Then not enough.
Nope.
10.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're not strong enough.
I crowbar a quarter slightly
Crowbar will
up.
do it. Yep.
Yeah. I'm like, you all right down there? We're getting ready to go.
You see
yeah,
fire
I'm coming
around
out.
his head.
Okay. I give you a hand up once you move the shield. I say, what'd you get?
I make a fist and I show you the ring.
Okay. We can go back to the ship.
What does it do?
What does
I
it
don't
do?
What
So that's
you
for
back
me
to
to
ship.
know and for you to never find out because it's my ring. Haha, I win.
Do you want it to be that way? Because I can make it that way.
I sure
I'd
love-
rather it be private at first, and then I'll use it in combat, and everyone will be astonished and amazed, and they'll think I'm
I
great.
sure love Caleb's cooperative characters.
Yeah. So now that we're back, I believe that's the last one of our side quests. So we should
Yep.
go over
That
what items.
is.
Yeah, we should go over what items we have and what we want to give up. Because we gotta turn one in.
So how many do we get? We lost one, right?
We did not. Yeah, we missed one.
But it was just a boulder.
That thing's gone forever.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool boulder, but it's just a boulder.
It
Okay,
was.
so we have the giant nose ring, the giant skull, the dragon horn. We did not get the big rog of. It's wrong. I don't know what Hey Scuzz Bago means. Trilon did nothing wrong. I have the two-shaped ball of gold. Get the giant shield. Do we think the ring and the staff were both giant artifacts, or just the ring?
It's a great question.
What the quarterstaff?
Yeah.
It's pretty small.
The
This is like
staff literally
the giant
came from the
snack
altar.
toothpick.
So And the ring was giant size, but the staff did come from the altar.
Yeah, looking at
where
the
most of them have been.
looking at the staff, does it look like giant in construction? Does it look like reminiscent or anything else? Okay, giant stat. What else am I missing? Well, oh, we had the spear that I attached to the giant crossbow thing that just got exploded. Shoot.
Yeah. The spear is still there.
Okay, cool. I take that back.
Okay.
Yes, so as far as this stuff goes, I don't care about the shield, actually.
Oh, now he doesn't care.
Really?
Yeah.
So remind me, you're not using the nose ring nor the skull, right?
I might use the skull. It's the problem with it is it's 100 pounds. It's just, a +1 AC.
Did you want to try and do that thing where you break the shield into an actually usable shield?
I could. The problem is my only weapon is a longsword, and I like it that way. I mean, not longsword.
Why is this a problem?
Greatsword. I meant greatsword.
Yeah. Here's a question. What was the effect of the nose ring?
Nose ring slows you down, but allows you to knock things prone.
With what? Just like...
You use your action to knock things prone in an area around you. Like a spell, but not a spell.
Okay. Was it a saving throw, or just it happens?
It uses strength and con, so basically I'm the only character in the party who would use it.
Okay. The giant skull is a zillion pounds, but then when you keep it on you, you get +1 AC.
Mm-hmm.
I think we get rid of the skull.
Let me check.
Are we seriously going to use the shield in any way?
I mean, I can break it. I will try to break the
before
shield.
you guys get all one and done, E, in your face. So giving 1 is going to reveal 1.
Reveal 1 what?
Reveal 1. That's all I'll tell you.
Okay, well, I don't really care about most of the stuff that I have.
Yeah.
If I find out, when I
you
find
remember
out
why
what the
you're
ring
doing shit in the
does,
first
I'll be
place?
happy.
What?
You remember why you're getting this stuff in the first place?
Yeah,
So find the conch scope, get some local barbarians, and bring back one of the giant artifacts to the oracle, at which point it will tell us where the conch can be found. So
Did you say the conch?
yes.
Okay.
It's only ever been referred to as the conch.
Oh, no.
How do we reach Maelstrom?
Wait,
King Hecaton's conch will take you there, as in there's one of them.
Oh, I don't know if that was supposed to be implied, but it sure wasn't.
Well,
Or sure not should have been.
that is not a sentence.
What the hell is a conch, and why are there several of them that will take us there?
Like a conch
Remember
shell?
from SpongeBob?
No, I know what a conch is, normally, but, normally those don't take you to the sky.
Well, to be fair, when you guys get back, you get 6 more questions.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
True.
that's true.
Alright.
Tom!
What?
Just the way you said that. Just, alright, yeah.
I think you have a problem, and that problem is you're just really cute.
I am fine with that. I appreciate that one.
Yeah. Can confirm everyone wanted Tom in high school, but no one said it out loud.
It's true, no one fucking told me.
No one ever does.
Alright, so let's get on flying. So-
Get on flying.
So you said we'll get rid of the skull and the shield, and I suppose I can't.
I want to crack the shield and see what actually happens. It becomes like a normal shield, then whatever. But it's still usable as a thing, right? We
As a
break it
thing.
open as a relic.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Yeah.
May
let's break it up.
may I
We'll
get
do
the
that when we
stats?
get
Yeah, may I get the stats for the spear again?
What stats?
Like what?
What it does?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you hit an enemy, it tells you 1 piece of information about them.
Okay, but it also weighs like 100 pounds and has like a log.
40 pounds.
40 pounds.
Okay, does anyone want that? Because I can't really use it, and I don't anymore. Otherwise, we can turn that in as well.
Want the
Yeah.
what?
The spear.
I don't want the spear, really.
Tanner, you want the spear?
No, not really.
Okay.
Okay, what does the horn do again?
It gives
That's
me.
all-
Yeah, I can earthbind
Yeah,
something.
that one's good.
Which is
I think
really
we should
cool.
keep that around.
I can dispel magic, it says, and I can detect dragons within nearby radius.
Yeah, I would say please do. It's a good one.
You see the thing I sent
Yeah,
you?
I saw it. I'm reading now in the PHP.
Why are you reading the PHP?
Because there's things in that
It's a
Block.
nice read. It's compelling.
that
not a
you sent
PHP
me
thing.
that I need to read. What? Doesn't matter. If it's- What? That spell?
Oh,
That was
sorry, you
hard.
said PHP, not DMG.
Yeah.
Whoops. I thought you were looking for the magic item it corresponds to. And I was like,
No,
it's
no.
not a real thing. It's not a real thing. So you guys leave Raven Rock.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we
Rock.
didn't hear.
You're well. And what would you like to do now?
Oh, wait a minute. I don't know how important this is going to be, but didn't last time we changed locations of Great Worm Cavern and Raven's Rock just so it was like more of a convenient thing?
Poof! You're at the Eye of the Allfather.
Wow,
Okay.
that's totally a good item for me.
That's fine. Just check it.
Yeah. During the nights, I go outside more often because I'm really enjoying it.
So
I try to get Rick to spar with me.
at some point on the trip, I will tell you guys that
No,
the
I'm good.
ring allows me to create a shield of fire around myself, and that's all I know that it does because we haven't used it in combat.
What?
Yeah,
Whenever
so I
It's a little-
basically begin glowing with fire.
You also
I,
have a little crown of fire elementals at all times.
Yeah, and I have a crown of fire element.
When
which
you
is
do
really
that,
cool,
I say, I think you should give that to Bayless
no.
or
Raise your
Sunpup.
hand.
Bayless
Ooh.
refuses to be surrounded by a ring of fire. It takes away his favorite ability.
Okay,
So
I
that
think you
one,
should give
yes.
that to Sunpup.
So yeah, it ruins Bayless, and also it's pretty useless on Sunpuff.
Why?
I like it.
Because
Because
the
I'm
fire
gonna-
shield is only useful in melee range,
I'm-
and I'm
I'm gonna-
always in melee range.
Yeah,
I
but
am also a touch
Sunpup
healer.
doesn't have a regular shield.
It's not a shield; it's an aura around me, and it doesn't give you any AC.
Okay, well, still, point is, you're better equipped to deal with. One second, I didn't care. Like, you're better equipped to do range, but if Sunpuff or Rickon gets set upon by someone up close, then no offense, but they don't have as much standing power. Yes. You get what I'm saying?
Fire's not my thing.
Also, fire is like her thing.
Can you tell us exactly how it does what it does?
It charges and it regains charges at dawn. Cast fire shield.
And
This is
I won't tell them the other thing yet.
okay.
It's a secret.
fire shield.
But it's only the warm kind of fire shield.
Like, I do really like this, and Sunpuff really wants this, but Rickon, do you have anything? Do you have any?
I have the dragon
The
horn.
horn.
Okay. Just want to make sure you got something.
Takes an
Oh.
action to cast.
Takes the action to
Wait, it
kiss.
It takes an action to cast the ring?
Yeah, I mean to use it.
No, I don't like it as much anymore.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh. Ooh, please. Above us is raising your hand, showing up and down.
There's already a bunch of other prep spells I need to cast.
Yeah, I got this so bad.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything to defend you. It's just if someone hits you while in melee range, you take fire, or they take fire damage.
That is... Caleb should have that.
Yeah.
Well, once
That's-
again, I'm still under the impression that, like, if you have a fire shield up, then people will be less likely to want to try and hit you in melee range.
We
It
want
also
to put
gives
it
you-
on the person that's going to be taking the most hits.
It also gives you resistance.
Does that too? I forgot about that part.
Resistance to cold damage. How
Yeah.
Or
often
fire.
do we hit?
No, only.
No.
Oh, just cold. Yes, I forgot.
I mean, I have that.
Haha.
Alright, that's fine. I just go to Maximus like, just, if you ever change your mind, you know where to go.
I just would like to say that when I began digging a hole in the snow, and everyone but Bayless left me because they didn't care about the magic item. Just saying, I
put my hand on his shoulder and say, "I'm the best friend."
yeah.
In Elvish.
I say,
Bayless, you actually like had my back in like every other scenario in which I opposed the rest of the party, including attacking Torn. So
Bayless just wants to see what happens.
yeah, at this point, Bayless is like my only friend in the party.
Turin will say, I mean, Sunpuff was practicing, and I was keeping an eye on you.
I think you were keeping an eye on me,
If
but
that's
I mean,
what you believe.
Sunpuff got bored and went back to the ship.
Sunpath
Hey, I think we're trying to get rid of it!
practicing her ancient katas.
Just saying, don't throw it off the ship or nothing. Your friend could use it over here.
He's saying,
Sunpuff gives the double snap and finger gun.
No.
No.
Now's not the time.
Another time. Are you
Not
ready
now.
to re-enter your father?
I guess so.
what?
I mean, not worded like that, but
Are you sure?
yeah. I don't really want to word it like that.
See, remind me, whatever happened to Harshnag? Did he stay here, or did he?
Yes, he
leave?
did.
Okay.
Yes, he did.
But what does he eat?
Elk,
Barbarians?
probably.
We're still in the...
Well, yeah, there's a big old pile of Balak remains somewhere.
Yep, sure.
Oh no. No, we burned Balak.
Oh, that's correct. We cremated him to the best of our ability.
And an addendum to that, we did it outside so he was in the sun. It's what he would have wanted.
It's
It
true.
is. Okay, so welcome back to the Eye of the Allfather.
I'm like simultaneously less hesitant to enter, but then also like more uncomfortable entering this time around because it's
As
full
you
of bad
drop down,
memories.
he looks, or the captain looks to Maxim and says, "So do you want us to wait here, or?"
Yeah, on the outside area by the main entrance. Yeah, you
Gotcha.
you could wait
Lots
here.
away.
This is inside a cave, right?
This is inside a cave.
Yeah. I'll let them know if they see any kind of barbarian tribes, they should basically just fly out and kind of stay away from them. We'll be able to take care of them.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
As we're approaching, I ask, well, are the torches lit again, or are they out?
What torches? They're lit.
Okay. I will still like be sneaky. Like I'll go ahead and like stealth and try to see what's up, see if
Roll
anything's
stealth.
changed. If I see a giant frost giant all dead all over the place, then I'll be concerned.
Giant frost giant.
Yeah.
I put big ol' harsh nerg. I don't know where that guy went.
Pull him out of the side
Found him.
again.
He's here.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
So the doors are wide open, like always. Nothing seems to be alarming at this.
Okay, to know.
Are the
We're two
bodies all
sprints ahead,
still
I
here?
suppose.
What?
Are the bodies all of the barbarians here?
Yes, of course. Who moved them?
Gross.
Of course. Mag-filled, infested. It's disgusting. Harshnag is kind of sitting next to the giant. He stands and goes, "Oh, you're back! Welcome back. It's been so long.
Yeah, get that.
Good to see you too.
What have
Oh.
you been up to?
Who are you?"
Oh, he's been singing for us this whole time. Oh my god.
And he raises his axe and says, "Sunpuff, who is this man?"
No, remember Edgy Edgelord last
Yes.
time?
Yes, I
said
do.
It's
Did he die?
boys in robes. It's like I just got
This
it.
guy killed
I got-
him and took his name and his robes.
No,
What?
I just
He
got a
runs
new
that
mask.
mad.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We're cool.
Oh wait, but he killed
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
he sucked anyway. So
Wait,
it's okay.
I
stop,
guess
please.
you're right. He did kind of suck. I understand.
I like silently start
Alright,
weeping behind my
All right,
mask.
come on, Syria, let's go.
I've been trying
All right,
so
you guys have
hard.
come back with a.
Like you just
a
hear
giant
quiet. You hear quiet sobs, just like.
I'm just joshing you. Come on.
What does it need to be?
But did you come back with the giant relic?
Oh yeah.
A giant relic, more like most of them.
Yeah, I'm like I have,
Anyway.
I have this spear like over my shoulder like a rifle.
He's
I
holding a
am
giant cross axe.
carrying a shield that is too big.
Yes.
Well, before we go through the portal, I want to break the shield.
Oh.
Please, sort of just wham it.
Yeah, you can do it after a while. It's not going to take too long. So there's 2 modes that you can break it into.
Okay.
I haven't listed in my magic giant items section. You can make it 150 pounds, and it'll be a +3 shield. Or you can break it to be less than 100 pounds, and it'll just be a normal shield.
Ooh. +3 shield is still really good, but I.
Whoa! Shield that gives +3. Shield that gives +1
Oh,
shield.
a plus
Yeah.
1 shield. Oh,
Yes, sorry, my bad. Because the big
That's
thing is a
much
is a
less
shield.
cool.
It's a shield that gives 4 AC. Sorry, did I mislead anybody on that one?
Yeah. The
Wait.
plus is.
Oh.
Sorry. Yes, the big shield gives +4 AC. The broken shield gives +3 AC. The smallest size gives +2 AC.
Which is just a
Oh.
regular ass shield.
Yeah.
regular
Okay.
shield.
I'll just throw the shield away for
Oh,
questions
yeah.
or whatever we get.
Okie dokie. So Harshanak touches the giant frost axe to the thing, and you guys walk into the portal.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Honey, I'm home.
And the ghost is still there. He's sitting in the corner.
How's it going, Ghost?
What's up? How's it going killing my father?
We have not found him
Didn't
yet.
find him.
Oh, that's okay.
Do you know where we could find him?
Yes, he should be in his flying castle to the south.
You got it.
Yeah, I like lean over to the puzzle.
Oh.
We could go kill him and take care of Alcazar in one fell swoop.
Isn't that the same thing?
Alcazar was the dude I was working for.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
don't give a shit about that.
More names.
I don't know. It might
Well-
be good to get that tied away. What's his face? Changing colors.
Well, it's more so that he's helping the Zentaran take over the land town by town, and that place we started at that I forget the name of is
Yeah, it's fantasy,
cool.
huh? Woo.
Can we take a quick 5-minute break?
No, yeah.
Okay, be right back in 5 minutes.
What was the first town again? I forget. It was something stone. Guys,
Wait,
help.
so... No, I mean... I'm sure I'm making another connection that is wrong. I'm just confusing giants again, but... I mean,
Tom, go do
the only giant that I know that rode around a flying castle, it was our friend from before.
That's correct.
Zephyr.
It's the same guy. No.
Okay, that is...
Oh
is
shit,
it?
Zephyr was a guy. No, it wasn't his full name like Zephyr Blagoskus.
No.
No,
Shit.
Wait.
Okay, I thought those were the same guy too.
they're totally different.
Okay. Because personally, I'm so done with side quests.
That's fair. I feel like
And I'm looking forward to this part of and we do the main quest for a bit. But I guess never to Pringles.
Apparently Blagoskus is somewhere in Horde of the Dragon Queen. Oh yeah, he's in Skyreach. Okay.
Hey, that's meta knowledge.
Well,
He's in
that's.
Skyrim.
I'm not gonna act on that as Turin. I'm just looking it up.
Well, if I do that the whole time.
As long as you roleplay it well, no one would know. Okay, so yeah, I was mistaken. We're not gonna kill Zephyr, we're gonna kill Blagoskus, who we have not ever. Why is his name so familiar then?
Because we met him in the other campaign. That's why you know his name.
Yeah, but I didn't feel like we didn't talk to him that often in the other one. We kind of just like showed up a few levels later,
All
wrecked
he
the
did
place,
was give
and then
you an
went home.
affirmative nod after threatening
Yeah,
you.
pretty much. It's like we showed up and we're like, oh hey, we killed all your dudes, but we also killed all your bad dudes. So don't fight us, please. Please be nice to me.
Yep, that is how it happened. Am I still on? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we
Hey,
just
is this
all
thing
went
on?
silent
Anybody here?
for a long enough time. Y'all like skooma?
Excuse me, drugs are for dorks.
Paul, that's racist.
No,
Wait, what's skooma?
it's a drug in Skyrim. Well, Elder Scrolls.
Now, I don't know what you said. Your mic might have been clippy. I heard, I'm sorry, drugs are for orcs.
No, I said dorks with a D.
That is a
Dorks.
pretty good. Pretty good though. Gotta say. As far as mishearing goes. Oh, I gotta stop getting the urge to drink Mountain Dew at night. That's why I stay up so late. Be right back.
Tom, no.
The problem is there's no reason for skooma to be illegal in Skyrim. In Oblivion, it was a bad drug, but like it only has benefits in Skyrim.
That's not true. You can get addicted or whatever.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Oh wait, it gives you -5 magicka per second in Skyrim. In Oblivion, it had an effect where it damaged your stamina over time, so if you had too much, you could just fall down. And I thought that was the best.
What was the best?
I'm back.
Welcome back, me too.
Taking a ton of skooma in Oblivion, taking all your clothes off, running up, punching a deer, and then you've lost so much stamina that you fall unconscious for a few seconds.
Sounds awful.
It's how
George, really
skooma
ugly
was
guy,
meant to
Sasuke.
be.
Hello, Sasuke. Alright, cool. So, ready to go?
Sorry. Just saw the Sasuke thing.
I'm assuming ready to go. Cool.
Yes.
So, yes, you get the eye of the Allfather.
Yeah, we
What
say,
would you
hey,
like to
Ghost.
do?
And Ghost says, hey, living guys.
Yep, and he kind of sits in the corner and just kind of sits there looking kind of sad.
Yeah, we didn't kill the guy yet.
He's kind of disappointed, but it's okay. It's just an internal feeling.
And we just figured out that Zephyr was not Bogoscus.
Yep.
I'm
I'm
just
very happy about
remembered that detail. So that's good.
That is good.
Thanks for picking that one out, Tom. So
Sorry if I
Tor-
sound distant. I am also trying to set stuff up. Can you drag yourself to the eye of the Allfather?
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
So I was feeling festive. So instead of Mountain Dew again, I'm having apple cider. And yesterday I tried apple cider with apple moonshine in it, but I couldn't taste the moonshine. So now I'm having apple cider with apple moonshine and apple whiskey. Feeling really festive.
Great. So I walk up to the ghost and I like hold out my spear and I say, "We have a giant bet."
Okay.
Yes.
Give me uno momento. I promise it's gonna be worth it. You're gonna be like, what, Jay? Totally not worth it. And then I'm gonna be running this thing at like high speed in a couple minutes. You're gonna be like, what is even happening?
Oh,
Why
I'm
do the
giving up.
universe have to move so fast?
I'm giving up the shield. Definitely giving up the shield and the nose ring. The nose ring, the slowing you down is huge deficit.
Yeah. Could you like split up the shield and then turn in like 3/4 of it and then just keep the last quarter? Oh right, use a giant. Never mind. Use
Great
the
sword
thingy.
anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
I mean, Tanner's a cleric, isn't he? Or
Yeah,
was he?
Tanner can use a shield. He just can't carry it.
Tanner
It's
is
the
a
thing is, it's
sorcerer.
either a
Okay, that's why I was worried. I thought it would be
Oh,
sorcerer.
yeah,
I'm a
you're right.
sorcerer.
Yeah. Good old balance team. We have Bayless, Bayless is still a monk. We have a monk, 2 sorcerers, a rogue, and what are you? A fighter, Caleb?
yeah, I'm a fighter.
I mean, it's not too unbalanced.
Alright, we did it. Alright, so 6 lights are lit. What do you do? Light in the center of the eye of the Allfather.
So I just ask generally to the room, what do I do with these artifacts? Like directing it towards the dead guy whose name fails me. But if the Eye of the Allfather answers, I don't really care. I don't think I had too many questions today.
Where do you stand? When you say
Not
this?
inside the circle. Just stay outside of the circle.
Okay,
Everyone
right there.
outside of the circle, please.
Okay, please hold your item up to the sky, and beseech it to the room. It will guide you.
I say I like hold it up. I struggling. It's like what's sweating too much. I'm like, like it's over my head.
And which item do you give?
The spear,
Spear.
the half spear that no one can
I
really
know.
use.
I would like to
Hashtag
look it up
spear.
on. Cool. Let's see. What are the exact words I have to say? Okay, so the spear goes to the central beam. It's like a levitation beam. It starts floating up into the ceiling and then poof, disappears. And then out of the wall to the southwest is a giant statue that has a giant face on it. You can identify. Oops, that's the wrong layer. And you can identify it as a. What's it called? A cloud giant face.
So wait, did a wall open up and there's a statue or what?
Kind of the rock formed into a statue and it came out of the wall.
Okay, is there any thing like? Is it just a face or can I see a thing?
It's a face and there's a small nameplate beneath it.
I go over and read the nameplate.
It's a sensory. Or
Sensory.
Countess Sensory.
Is it spell sensory?
I did.
Looks like there's
I think we should give up 5 more items.
I don't know where it is spelled. Oh, there it is. Cool. Here. The notes so I don't forget. Oh, I give up my item.
Do you touch it?
Do I touch it?
Yes.
Before I do, I like give it a look over, like try to get a feel. Like, do I think I'm going to get exploded if I touch?
Nope.
Okay, I'll touch it.
You touch it and you like out of your forehead, kind of like you feel yourself like leave your body momentarily, and it traces a perfect path directly towards a giant castle in the sky, and gives you the most direct route to Sandstreet. And while it's doing that, it gives a little voiceover that says, "Travel southeast to the untamed moors and look to the sky for Linar Mall, the castle of the Cloud Giant Countess. The conch you seek is in a secret chest. Search the highest spire."
Fuck, can I like have that?
I didn't know it was actually important. I thought it was just going to be super flavorful, so I'm pasting it.
Thanks. Okay.
Okay, so conches. Can you give me a quick rundown on those again, now that we know that there's more than one or something like that?
Yeah, really.
I don't know. You may ask the Allfather.
Can I ask the ghost instead? Because he knows things for free.
You may ask the ghost.
Hey,
Yes.
Elgin, or whatever your name is.
Igron.
Igron. Quick rundown on conches?
Some animals inhabit them in the sea.
Okay, good. Does what's his name? Ancharo or whatever? Do you know anything? Frost giant?
Harshnag?
Harshnag, that's the name.
I
Rancharo.
know nothing of a conch.
Okay, cool.
I've heard tales of a way that our frost giant lord was able to, in the past, get to the Maelstrom to convene his giants together, but that hasn't happened in thousands of years.
Okay. Should we ask the circle for a quick rundown on conches?
just
Just
a heads up,
one
you
of
can't
6
say-
questions, right?
You need 0 of 6 questions.
Yes, so just ask.
You
Alright.
cannot ask, give me a quick rundown on conches. It's not a question.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask.
Well, okay, for real. Like, this is something we should already know about, right, Jay? Because, like, we just accidentally...
The last time you guys came here, I believe you asked how to fix the ordning, and I told you to find. I told you to go to the Maelstrom, and then you said go get a conch, but you didn't really ask anything about conches. It was just go get a conch.
Right, but they said a conch.
Yeah,
Now
it's
you're-
King
now you're implying-
Hecaton's conch. It's not King Hecaton's conches. So,
I
Okay,
think
so-
I can refer to singular with there being multiple things.
the conch is the
just- I had
plural
heard.
word.
Okay,
Sword
I'm gonna
Hobson. Hey, how many conches are there? I don't care.
How many conches do we need to travel to the Maelstrom?
I mean, if
No.
all else fails, we can just wait 24 hours and ask more questions.
Right?
Yeah.
There is, there's much for each giant lord, given to a lord to convene with their king in the Maelstrom.
So we should give up 5 more items.
Well,
for
do
us
we
to
need
six
all of them?
conches.
Well, we don't necessarily need to give up all the items. We need to give up, or we need to find all the giant lords, and the giant lords might know where the other giant lords are.
But I think the items aren't necessarily that good, and we have a
Well,
couple of
okay.
good ones.
Second question I ask is, if no one stops me, I ask, do we need all the conches to find King Hecaton?
No, one conch will bring you to the Maelstrom.
So,
Oh,
Let's just take these one at a time, huh? Let's just do this.
yeah,
quest.
we can come back if we...
yeah. Like, shit, those last 3 were really hard. So,
Willis asks,
just
how do the conches work?
The conches are magical. Think of them as portals. Using one with several or one person touching them will bring them to the Maelstrom.
Oh, it's a port key, guys. It's a port key.
okay. Someone
It's a
else
port
write
key.
that
We're gonna
down.
touch it, and we're all gonna go to the world
Okay.
top.
That
Cool.
sounds
I'm gonna do the magic item donation thing with the big shield.
The big shield. Okay, you throw in the big shield.
Hmm.
1 second. Yep, and another big thing comes out of this wall.
Cool. I go and I touch it.
It is the face, and it has a nameplate that says Storvald. Jarl Storvald. And this one does the same thing, and it gives you travel west or the mountains to the sea of moving ice. There, among the glaciers, you'll find Svodborg, the burg of the frost giant Jarl. The conch you seek rests in his icy throne.
what kind of giant is Sansuri?
Since it was Cloud,
Cloud.
I'm
Alright.
I'm writing like everything down. I'm being really thorough. I hope everyone's proud of me.
You mean your
We're
copy
proud.
pasting?
I mean, some things that I'm adding. Like, what's the last guy's name? Oh, it's
Jarl
Store. Go talk to the Jarl.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is there any other items that we don't really want?
Yes.
Yes.
So I'll take the giant nose ring out of my bag and I'll walk over to the
Storvald
next
was
wall.
Frost, correct?
You
Yeah.
Yes.
Storvald's Frost.
row the Electrum nose ring, and another bust appears.
Hey, Electrum.
Yes.
I didn't know that. That's funny.
I know, right? That's why I
A
didn't say
worthless
before.
item.
I know. And it says Chief G. This guy's ugly and is clearly a hill giant.
Yes, we're killing him first.
And it
Sorry.
says, travel south over tree, hill, and vale. Let the great river be your guide. There, on one of its eastern arms, you'll find Grudhog, the den of the hill giant chief. The conch you seek is close to her.
Take that.
So we want to go after the hill giant. Let's just go. Like, we don't need to give up 2 more.
You went fucking.
Or 3
Yeah.
more.
Well, let's
Give
see.
up
At
2
this
more.
point,
Give up 2
what
more.
else do we have?
We
How
How
have,
many
many
are
are
there?
there? How many? Well, how many things are there? Only 5,
Because
like-
there's 6 giant knights.
right?
so what we still have. One second, let me X out what we already deleted. So we no longer have the shield. We no longer have the spear.
I should
We
be writing
still
this down.
have.
We
We are no longer have the
the
giant nose ring. We still have the skull, the horn, the tooth, which I probably counts, the ring, and the staff. And
Totally.
the Trelawney did nothing wrong.
What?
I don't. What did Trelawney did nothing wrong represent anything? Or did someone just write that in there to be annoying?
The ladder.
Wait. Nose ring, spear, and
The shield.
skull? The shield.
So we still have 5. No, yeah, 5 things if the ball counts.
You mean the
The tooth.
yes,
The
2
gold.
totally counts.
Okay,
Okay.
Jay,
So what does the
remind
tooth do?
me. Jay, remind me
It's
of
just a
the-
pile of gold. It's worth $500.
Of the
Remind me of the giant skull of AC. Does that require attunement, or do I just have to hold that for 100 pounds?
it requires attunement.
does.
Yes.
So that means that I would. Okay, so I can't use that, and the ring, and the sword, and the breastplate, or the breastplate wasn't attuned.
Breastplate does not require attunement.
Okay, so that could be my 3rd attuned item.
What could be your
So-
third attuned item?
Did I
The
hit you?
skull. Just for the
Yes.
accuracy.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
so for the sake of
I gotta run.
we have enough information to get at least 3 conches now. We
We don't even need 3. I don't even know why we're getting more.
I'm
We
just
should-
saying.
we should
Well,
turn
now
it-
we know where 3 are. If one of them, well, I mean, think about it. If one of them ends up being, unobtainable for some reason, I don't
Meta.
know.
You kill more giant lords, you get more levels.
Oh,
I have an idea. I go into the circle.
Sorry, I'm not
We've
playing
asked-
a video game.
Have we asked 3 questions so far?
3 questions. I've been marking it.
All right. I ask, who is the weakest of the giant lords?
Ooh. Ooh.
Probably
Ooh.
Goat giants are like big.
Chief
weakest
Guh.
there we go.
I'm taking my headset off for a sec.
I want to kill all the
Take my head off
giant
for a
lords.
sec.
This is great.
Yeah, we're
Sounds like
getting
fun.
solid goals right now, but I just want to kill the weakest first.
Yes. I do want to give up the rest of the items just to see our objectives, though.
Not the rest of them. How many giant lords are there? That's what we can ask. Hey,
6.
one of these two,
There are 6
either the
giant
ghost or the living one probably knows.
There
Are
are
there
6 giant
6?
lords, but you could probably assume that Hecaton is one of them.
Yeah, so if Hecaton is one of them,
And then I knew you were outside.
does that mean if we give up 6 items, we'll find out where Hecaton is, or is he not? Is the storm not? Or
No,
the last
Storm
one?
doesn't count. No,
So
you-
we should give up 2 more items, which is the tooth and 1 more.
I think
Let's
we
not
should
give
well,
up
I
the
think we
tooth.
should-
It's made of gold. I think we can use it.
No, well, one is if Maximus is claiming all that other crap as his, then the tooth is 1 mine and 2 my decision to do what I want to do with it. And I might throw it in later, but I don't want to do it right now. I think we should go We should go kill God and Centauri and Stormwald if we want, and then come
I
back.
agree. We
The-
know. I
the
mean,
last
we know the
couple.
way to get to Hecaton is to get the conches. We already know that part.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just go to Ga. Then.
And plus, if we're going south, we can take care of Alcazar and we'll take care of the Zentarum that are running rampant over that one town.
Well, Chief Ga is
South.
Follow the river. Yes, south, but that doesn't tell us anything. That tells us the direction.
Let the Great River be your guide. There, on
Yes.
one of its eastern arms, you'll find
It when you touch the statue, it gave your mind a vision of the direct fastest path to get there.
Yes.
You know it, and so you know for Storvald and Gud, and Turin knows for Sansur the direct fastest path.
Okay, so what were like the notable? What is it around? What is the place that it is around? Like how long would it take to get there, and that sort of thing. Because I mean, if we can draw them on the map, like the world map, the ones we know anyway, then we can figure out what we want to do. Obviously, we know that one is the easiest, because we asked.
Okay, one sec.
Katie's over there dying.
Can't believe Katie died.
Okay, I'm back. I'll have to find these locations. You just have to give me a minute.
Do I have time to a quick aside? I need to ask a question of the group. I don't know if this is in character or not.
What up?
Alright.
What's up?
Why are we doing this?
Because the world is ending and giants are killing everyone.
That's a great question.
We just
It's
all
the-
pause.
No, I mean, we just added like killing all the giant lords to our list, our to-do list.
Not all of them.
No, we just
We
need
do
to
have to kill
negotiate
at least
and
one of
obtain
them.
a conch.
Yeah, and the
Well,
big goal
wha-
is because like you know Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, why do you care?
Well, okay,
Because
no,
of
no,
the
no.
assholes who live there.
Additionally, the dragon people told you they'd give you money.
That too.
Also, there's cash in it, and that's your
Okay,
main driving factor.
Well, no, I mean, what I
Yeah.
know is that according to the last time we were here and we asked a bunch of questions, as far as I know, the whole motivation, the only thing we had to do, we wanted to try to restore the ordering of the giants so that they would stop killing everyone.
Right.
And it seemed to me that the only thing we had to do for that was to restore Hecaton to
Mhm.
his position.
Right.
Yeah.
So we just had to do that quest.
Right. But then it's like we ask
So
a whole
I-
mess of questions, and it's like, okay, so the ordering has been shared. Okay, we gotta restore the ordering. To restore the ordering, we gotta rescue Hecaton.
Right.
To find Hecaton, we have to
Right.
find...
No, yeah. I know
Yeah.
the sequence of events. So we only need one conch.
Right.
We only need the. So, is it any conch or is it specifically his?
Wait.
No, it's any one of the giant conches, because they work like port keys, like you were saying. They pretty much teleport us all to some big meeting place that all the
so
giants
the
go
main
to.
conch isn't King Hecaton's specific place. That's just the place for giants in general.
Yeah, probably.
All right, that's not good enough for me.
Well, I have confidence that it's like
That's how it's.
full meta.
Uh,
Yeah, it's like it's rated. It's gonna work out.
No, I
Okay,
think
so it's like the side quest we just did. We just have the choice to.
Yeah, we could go around
Go
killing
find
all the
any
giant lords if we
lords.
wanted. I don't
Yeah.
really
We
want
were
to this
given,
time
I
either.
mean, we were given the bounty on all the giant lords.
There's that too. There's a bounty on him.
Okay, I was under the impression that like just that first one, the first time you sacrifice, that was the only to find which. Okay, so these are all conches that will all take us to the same place, which is the place we need to go. And we're just like choosing which guy we want to fight to get their conch.
We
well,
should do the hill giant because my backstory says I want to.
Yes.
I think
Yeah,
And
sure, why
also
not?
the weakest.
we should try to make a deal, but I think we should try to make a deal with the one who we know is the weakest, just in case we can't make a deal with them.
I think we
They're-
should try to make
they're
a
hill
deal with
giants. Hill
someone
giants
who
are
is
dumb.
not the hill giant because I will kill them anyway.
Yeah. Also, hill giants don't have like intelligence of 4, and they're stupid.
He,
Yeah, I was mostly trying to figure out what our motivation would be for killing all the leaders of the giants.
In
Bounties.
your case,
For
fat
gold.
stacks. Because you're
And
a
also
bounty
to kill a
hunter.
bunch of people.
Also, you killed your pet bunny as a child.
All right, so I have all the locations now. If you wish to ask the questions, they make a pretty star.
No, I think we're good to go for now. So we have like what, 2 more questions today?
Yep.
Anyone have any like big old deals they want to ask about before we go? Want to follow up on your rich and famous question there, Sunpuff? Like, hey, am I gonna be rich and famous still?
Bayless
No.
asks if Sunpuff will be rich and famous.
Okay.
He
Once we
doesn't
get the
actually
conch,
do
what
that.
will we have to do?
He doesn't actually do that.
That's a good question.
What was the question?
Once we get the conch, what will we have to do?
I think it's actually one of the special questions.
Nothing.
What exact question one more time?
Nothing.
Once we get the conch, what will we have to do?
Load the conch to travel to the Maelstrom and save King Hecaton.
Where is King Hecaton within the Maelstrom?
Where you at? I want to know.
Oh, that's the sixth question. And the answer is unknown.
Really?
Let's see. Where is King Hecaton? Unknown.
Wow.
Copy pasted.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's go kill the dude.
Okay.
Chief got get a good dungeon going.
Okay.
Fast forward
Harshnag
to-
says, I guess I will wait here, as before.
I mean, you can come
what's
help
something
if
to
you
do?
want.
You need like a puzzle, or maybe a yo-yo.
Do you have any puzzles? I love puzzles.
No, I don't have any puzzles.
Guys, he
Is
loves,
he
Oh,
unable
loves
to travel in the
puzzles.
airship?
He would probably be unable to travel in the airship.
Damn.
guys, let's
I-
get him a
Big.
puzzle while we're out.
Yeah, deal.
Like
we'll all
a
get him a
really
puzzle.
big one.
Wait, I have an idea. I'm looking through my inventory real quick. One sec.
Why don't we give it? Wait, do you want a hard puzzle or an easy puzzle?
Oh, I can tell.
important
This guy
question.
wants a hard puzzle.
So why don't we give him a small one?
How long will you be
10,000
gone?
Pieces.
Okay, well, guys, nothing in my inventory will work for this, but I wanted to tell you that my joke was going to be I was going to take something from my inventory and smash it on the ground and give it to him. Hey, put this back together.
Smash
Yeah.
crystal.
No, I need that.
Is
So there's my joke. Thanks, everyone, for listening.
Okay,
is there
so
like a string nearby?
Mr. Harshnag, would
Yes.
you like a mind puzzle?
That will do for now. Yes.
I give him my unlightable candle and I tell him, do your best to light this candle.
Can I break the candle?
Don't break the candle, no.
Okay, I will try to light this candle.
Alright,
wait,
it
we know
cannot
it's an
be lit.
unlightable candle. We know it's an unlightable candle, but what we don't know is it an unmeltable candle?
That's a good question.
Are we
Yeah.
done here?
I'm Torn's good to go.
Let's go.
We're done.
Yeah, let's go
You walk
kill,
out of the portal.
Let's kill
Yeah,
Please
I'm
move
like
yourself outside of the portal.
I'm walking along, following the little mental like arrow at the top of my screen, pointing which way I need to walk from like a video game that I have now towards Sansuri. At least on my way out of this.
When you walk out of the
Building.
portal, it feels slightly colder in the room. And as what you walk around to the edge of the statue, you see a massive blue dragon walk into the room.
I'm so.
A female voice comes from the dragon, looks down at all of you, says, "Oh, hello, small folk, and Harshnag."
I look back and you hear and I say draconic, ah! And I find the statue of Allfather.
Sunpuff immediately stiffens up and salutes, and is frozen in place.
I just
Uh,
stand in the
Harshnag
watching.
looks her in the eye and looks like it looks like the color drains out of his face. He looks down at Sunpuff and says, "Find the rest of the giant locations." And then he runs at the blue dragon as it rears its head back to blow a giant like puff of frost in your face. It grabs its throat and points it up at the statue instead, and the entire building just starts to shake.
Oh, we have to find the rest of the locations.
Oh, we can't come back.
Yeah, we gotta go get the rest of the locations.
And you
Well,
run
let's
it.
fight.
Yeah, which way? Sunpuff, are you in that direction?
Isn't that what we're not,
As you run out the
we're
front
not
door,
out?
he says, "Get the rest of the locations!"
But
And he wrestles with the blue dragon, throws it against the wall.
Okay,
Why
so
don't we kill the blue dragon?
Yeah, I think we can kill it.
I think we can kill this blue
I have
dragon,
to
guys.
leave in like a few minutes.
Anyway, as you guys are running towards the portal, make a dex save as a giant boulder falls and hits the ground.
Yeah, I'll run back towards this thing because I still have the gold ball I don't care about 24.
Ooh, that's good.
Ooh.
No. No. Actually, it's 7. Not that much better.
I feel like I'm missing someone. Maximum?
Oh, do I have to roll? That's a small boulder you drew there.
It's a boulder.
Oh.
That's why I didn't want to roll.
However, gonna
No.
maximum get hit on the head with falling debris for 7 bludgeoning damage
Okay.
as the room still continues to shake.
Bayless
Yeah,
attempts
so-
to save the children.
I run into the room, like, pretty much take the gold.
Wait, can we?
Wow.
Yeah, is this thing open?
Yes, it's open.
Oh.
It
Okay,
stays open
yeah.
for about an hour.
Okay, yeah, I grab the, I take the little, the tooth and pretty much chuck it into the little thing, and then
Alright,
run
chuck
over
the
across
tooth.
the room where I know the thing is gonna appear, and then, like,
Yeah.
tap it immediately.
The face rises out very slowly and surely, like. Kind of think like what's the best example I could give for this? Kind of like the rate that like automatic doors open at the supermarket.
Okay, so not too slow.
Not too slow,
Okay,
but
I
not
gotta go.
not hasty. Oh, really? Oh, sorry.
Dude, yeah. I
I'll
wasn't sure
fill
if you
you
did
in.
that on purpose or not. But
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was 9:30. I thought it was okay. Yeah, cool. Bye.
well, I mean, if you can finish up with the next few minutes, I'm okay. But just
Yeah,
like,
sure. Let's go. Okay, it's Zalto. I'll give you the text box later.
Okay,
What are you
so
throwing
that's... We only need to throw one more, because the last one's taking
Do you
If we
want?
want to
I
throw
can throw in
anything.
the dragon horn.
I think,
What does the dragon horn do again? It tells us where
Earthbind.
dragons are.
Where dragons are.
Earthbind.
Earthbind. I think you should throw in the skull.
Yeah, I'll give up the skull.
Skull goes
Alright.
in.
Okay, so you throw the skull and
Yeah.
it's sunk to the ground.
Cool. Skull back in my bag.
Just happens to be a magic giant skull. Unrelated.
It is a skull of stone giant. Sorry.
I throw in the horn.
Wait, hold on a second. Where's my skull?
How was it? No, it was the only item at the tree. It has to be.
Yes. I said it was a stone giant skull, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was at the tree?
Yeah, it was the tree. That was the one we got from the tree.
Yeah, because, like, Sunpuff blinked her way in or whatever, and then danced around with it for a little while.
Oh, yeah, I'm okay with that. Anyway, yes. A large boulder or large faceplate appears. It
Oh,
takes the
okay.
skull, and it says, Kyolithica? The stone giant bust, and I'll post that later.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so we grab all the things, we get the directions, and we start sprinting back out. 'cause
Cool,
the
you
place is
sprint out.
crumbling.
Harshnag is still fighting him. There's more crumpling going on.
I still think we should try to fight the
I
dragon now
think
that we
we
have
should
those.
fight
though.
the dragon, yeah.
For the sake of,
Can we
that'd
roll
be
initiative?
cool.
well,
We could.
I mean, in that case, Sunpuff is bolting and doesn't help because I have to go.
No,
Yeah,
we
that's
should
fine.
end.
Okay.
We should end the session, then start next one with dragon and combat.
Yeah, sure. This has been Dungeons and Dragons. Next time we fight a CR23 creature.
Jesus.